Hello, YouTubers. Welcome back to another episode of Moose Mobile Auto Repair. And today we are going to be repairing the drain plug on this vacuum pump for AC systems. Some time ago, I over tightened the drain plug here. I over tightened it and I stripped the threads a little bit. So I'm going to be taking this out and draining the old vacuum pump oil. And then we are going to have a closer look and inspection on the drain plug and the threads inside and see if we can repair it. So right now we want to crack open the drain plug and drain the oil, the vacuum pump oil from this. So right now, I can see a little bit of the metal shavings here. And at the very end here, I can see it's the threads are stripped off here. So look really closely at the very bottom here. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that on camera. And I can see tiny bits of metal shaving on the plugs. So I'm gonna see if I can replace this plug with a standard bolt and maybe reuse the O-ring gasket. Just taking off the O-ring here. You can see the threads are stripped off here. See that? Right here. I'm going to have a look in the inside on the vacuum pump, see if I can repair the threads. So this bolt is an M8 by 1.25. So I'm gonna see if I can tap this through with the same one. I have the same identical bolt, same one as this one. This one is the old one, and this one is the new one. So I'll just for a moment, I'll try it on here. It still works, but the threads are not 100%. So I'm gonna use a tap and see if I can repair the threads. So here we have an M8 by 1.25 tap. I only see like a couple of threads in there, 2 or 3 threads. So we'll see on on what happens here. Yeah, so I see that the threads are no good, so I'm probably gonna install a thread repair kit on this. Okay, so this thread repair kit says to use an M8 by 1.25. And it said drill size is 21/64 inch, 8.3 millimeters. So we are going to do that. My drill bit here is already on, so I'm going to drill. It was easy. The metal shavings. I'll be putting in new vacuum pump oil, and then I'm going to be draining it out to get rid of the shavings. So that part's done. Now we are going to use our cap that came with the kit. We're gonna add some oil here. You can use grease or oil. Okay. We're gonna use the top here. The let's see, it said M8 by 1.25. Try and get this straight. Trying to get it as straight as possible to to start tapping the holes. As soon as you feel resistance, you go 2 turns and back off half a turn. 1, 2. Make sure you add oil. You back off half a turn. 1, 2, back off, half a turn, 1, 2, add oil, go back, half a turn, 1 and 2, go back, half a turn, 1 and 2, go back, half a turn, 1 and 2, go back, half a turn, add some oil, 1, 2, go back, half a turn, 1, 2. I think that we are done here. Back, half a turn, 1, 2, go back. I think it's finished. It's feeling loose now, so I can see the new threads in there now. They look a lot nicer. There's not too much metal in there to make threads, so in some cases you may have to remove the top, clean it out, and then go back in again and redo it. I just wanted to give you guys a close-up on the threads. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it on camera very well. So these are the new threads that I made. You can see them. Okay, so I'm going to be washing that off with brake cleaner. Okay. I don't want any bits of metal shavings getting into the threads when I put in the Heli-Coil in, or the coil, or the thread insert. I meant to say thread insert. So now putting the tang here at the bottom, like so. Okay, and then I'm going to be putting that in here. It's not working very well. I may need to adjust the screw here, the adjustment screw, and the adjustment screw here. Make this longer or shorter. In here. Just having a hard time trying to get the coil, and so I tighten it up like this. So when you unscrew this, or when you loosen this piece here, you can move it up or down depending how close you need to get inside the the threads in where the hole is. And now I'm going to be installing this. Trying to see, it's turning in now. Keep turning till about a quarter. Keep turning until you're about a quarter to half a turn inside. Not quite there. Just trying to see here what's going on. Just having a look. You can see the insert now. I think that's good. So, just wanted to have a look here. Okay. I still need to break the tang in the inside. So now, I'm going to use a thin a needle nose plier to break the tang so I can take the piece out because I don't want it to fall in there. So now you guys can see that, right? So now I'm gonna use a long needle nose pliers, this one here, and I'm gonna try to break the tang here by turning it counterclockwise and grabbing the part because I don't want that piece to fall in there. Now, if it was like something that's not like that's going to affect the operation of something like an engine or a vacuum pump like this, then it's no big deal because if I break it, I can just take it out. I don't want that piece of metal to fall in there, so I want to take it out. So I'm gonna go in here with the pliers. It's not working. There we go. It's no longer there. And the broken piece here. Here. So now I'm gonna put the seal back onto the new bolt. I have a new identical bolt. The old bolt, I'm going to throw it out. I'm gonna put the seal on here, like so. Thread it inside here. you do not want to over tighten this. I made the mistake by over tightening the old one, so I feel that this one is a lot stronger than the way it was before, because this one I feel like it can handle some more torque because of the thread insert that's inside. But still, you need to be really careful with this. So let me try to take it out just for inspection purposes. It looks pretty good. I'm going to run some vacuum pump oil to get all the metal out. So I'm going to throw in some vacuum pump oil to drain out the metal shavings. So now I'm going to pour in the vacuum pump oil now. I'm slowly pouring in. So I double checked the machine and everything. Everything seems to be okay and operating correctly. And this is the drain plug here. I'm not seeing any leaks. So all is good. That's it for today. If this video helped you and you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. And I'll see you next time in my next video. Have a good day and take care.